morning. Here we are. Super excited to try one of my favorite meals.
I know, it's breakfast here at Epic Universe today. And we were noticing as we made our way through the park on other days, what are we going to eat for breakfast? I mean, they've got that really nice quiche over there in Wizarding Paris. We had a wonderful breakfast inside of the Helios Grand, but then you have a parking challenge. I guess you could park, walk through the park, go into Helios Grand, but that still takes up a lot of your time. Today, though, we are here to show you guys, I think, the solution to the problem. They have started a full breakfast menu here at Oak Star. We think the quality of food that they put out here is fantastic. I've heard rumors of some chorizo happening over here, which I'm like, what?
We'll try that out.
What was the other one you said that sounded good?
Well, it's like standard breakfast fare, biscuits and gravy.
Ah, that's what it was. Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy will carry you through.
Yeah, that's a hearty.
That's a hearty breakfast.
Stick to your ribs.
So I know that some people have mentioned, how come all the restaurants are like sit-down dining? Guys, these are quick service set up to look like sit-down dining. You can go in, you order on your mobile app, you go in, you sit, they bring you the food, and you're out the door. You're not carrying it around with you, but you are out the door. I'm curious to see if the breakfast sandwich is portable, though, because that would be awesome.
Yeah, that's right. They have a breakfast sandwich over there.
Yeah, they do. Let's go check it out.
Go check it out.
Come on, let's go see.
So we're getting the chorizo and eggs, and it's labeled as spicy tomato and pepper stew, chorizo, baked eggs, feta, and brioche toast. Sounds interesting. There's a piece of the chorizo, so it looks like a little bit more Mexican-style chorizo, which is crumbly versus like a charcuterie cured chorizo.
The Spanish kind.
Yeah, the Spanish. And then there's like a tomato stew, it says. So it's interesting. I'm really going to take a little bite of this just by itself.
So chorizo is near and dear to our family's heart. We are from New Mexico. Wow. And before that, Tucson, Arizona. We received a chorizo family secret recipe as a wedding gift. Like, that's how much we love chorizo. Yeah. It's what we asked for. Like, that was the gift we wanted.
Because it can vary. The ones we like are Mexican and fresh, and some are greasier than others, and some are less greasy. So the ones we really liked was less greasy. I like the greasy ones also, but Terry loves the
I like the one that's a little less. Well, it's not drier. But okay, I guess by your standards it would be drier. I feel you. Okay, so how is this?
This is very good. And you get that smoked paprika flavor, kind of a hint of some of those cumin and oregano that's in there. It's really good. There's some feta cheese here.
I like these little over easy eggs. They look like they've been
they're baked.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, they're just baked.
Interesting. Let me chase the chorizo really quick.
You want to just try the chorizo? Or you're going for all of it.
Okay. Oh, you're just going in. I'm curious about these little toast. They're called not triangles, toast corners or whatever. It's that big bite.
I think it's a really nice chorizo.
Yeah, and I was about to say no heat, but at the end, just a little breath of heat. I don't think it's too spicy at all. In fact, it's just enough. A little kiss of heat at the end. This one's very tasty. I love the bread too. It's nicely toasted, buttered, and you're able to really absorb up that sauce with it. This combined with these eggs, it's a great breakfast.
Yeah.
So unexpected. It's an unexpected dish for breakfast in an Orlando theme park. You know, I can totally 100%. See this like where we're from. So it's really neat to see that they're kind of like, again, throwing curveballs all over the place. Really thinking about not just, well, we need this, this, and this. Let's think of something creative and a different way to do it. And that's definitely showing here. This is fantastic.
Going in. All right, so that's kind of...
Oh, it's like over medium.
Over medium.
Nice, okay.
Right. That is a really, really savory bite. Like the eggs in there. The bread is well toasted, so it's very crispy in a good way. You just get a bit of that feta cheese with the different spices and the paprika flavor. It's really good. It's really good. I'm very surprised to get something like this here in Orlando. So the egg is baked. I think the egg could use a little bit of salt, but that's just me. But then I think all the other tones come in with the tomato stew and the chorizo, add some of those savory, salty flavors. But the egg itself, I couldn't really taste too much. But competing with a lot of heavy, good, savory flavors. So
okay, interesting.
Yeah, a signature item here the Brûlée Hawaiian Mango Bread. It's mango bread, pineapple, strawberry, whipped cream, toasted coconut with scrambled eggs and bacon.
I get the lovely task of the mango brulee. This sounds so good. The only thing I'm concerned about is there's no salt and pepper of any sort on the table. So I'm a little nervous if it doesn't have any. I think I spoke too soon. It's seasoned really well. It's not salty, but it looks unseasoned, right? But no, there's definitely some seasoning on it. It's really good. Fluffy, fresh. Doesn't taste like hotel eggs, even though it has the fluffy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that little buffet that you go to for breakfast in the morning and it has those weird eggs. It does not have that consistency. Or there's like eggs. It's really good. I really like the fluffiness of it and the fact that it has like that little bit of seasoning on it.
Yeah.
Now look at this bacon.
Is this smoked bacon?
I don't know. I have to read the description, but let me just tell you, I'm not a giant bacon person because I don't like when the fat is too floppy, loose, not cooked all the way. But crispy bacon that has almost like do you see how this almost looks like it has almost a glaze to it? This looks like my kind of bacon. Like, look at that. That's like perfection.
And it looks like a very nice thick cut.
Wow. This is the bacon that I think makes it like everything should have bacon. That is amazing. Really, really good. It's sweet and salty. It's given that whole like flavor profile that you can see I'm having a hard time talking because my mouth is just watering. It is just absolutely delicious. This combined with a bite of the egg, that's perfection. And then you get sweet too. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is really good. All right, let's see how we do with this guy. So this is the same bread that you get when you order, like if you watched our video, Manny got the meat platter. This comes as a side. It comes with it.
Because you can pick sides.
So do you see that this one's bruleed? So that means it's been topped with a sugar
Like
and then
caramelized.
fired and caramelized on the top to give it this crust. Like, do you see that? Like a crisp crust to it. So when we had this before, we kept saying, oh, it's got a sweetness to it. We're having a hard time placing it. It's mango, and man, it's just that perfect amount of sweet that makes you feel like, oh, it's sweet, but not dessert sweet necessarily. So I'm really curious now that it's topped with all this stuff. Oh my God, look at this. You can see the sugar, how it's melted into that top layer. Wow. It's so subtle. Like, there's sweetness, but you definitely get the freshness of the berries. You get a little bit of that brulee flavor, which has a little bit of almost a smokiness to it. I mean, I wouldn't go smoke, but like you can taste
Like,
how it's
caramelized.
caramelized. Exactly. And it's really adds like a depth of flavor in there to what we've already had as just the mango bread. This is better than like a French toast or something where you have a whole bunch of syrup, things like that. This is lovely. Like this feels very, I don't know, perfect for breakfast. You've got the sweetness, you've got the eggs, you've got your bacon, and it's not a gigantic portion. Like, I really like the portion on this and the chorizo. Fantastic. The sandwich, that looks like one you need to share because that is enormous. But this dish is an absolute win for me. This is probably going to be on my cravables list because it's that great.
Really?
And by the way, Manny will say, I don't really eat breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person.
Or bacon.
Oh, this is so good though. You're gonna love it. It's so good. So you're normally not a scrambled egg guy.
No, I don't discriminate. I love all eggs.
Like they got a little seasoning, huh?
Yeah. I would say they're scrambled medium. They're not like scrambled hard to where it's like, but they got a nice bounce to it. Very good.
Dude, this bacon.
All right.
It's like, you don't even have to bite it and you're like, yeah.
Wow.
Your eyebrows said it all.
That is awesome.
It's almost like
awesome bacon.
we need to look it up. Is it coated? Is it maple
How is that bacon
coated?
so good? I mean, the salt hits you right, which is what you want, right at the beginning. Super savory. Then a touch of sweet in the back. And there is a little bit of smoke in there as well. And the sandwich had sausage or bacon.
Oh, that's
I would
true.
have gotten bacon if I knew it was this good.
It'll be fun to try the sausage. That way we've got a variety.
All right,
So-
so let's see this here.
So get a bit of that. Yeah, there you go. That's a
Yeah,
beautiful bite.
all going in.
It's a big one. He's going in. But you want to get everything.
That is tasty. It gives me, like with a good creme brulee, you get a strawberry with it, and you get that crust from the caramelized sugar with the strawberry. That's a great flavor combination. This has that.
You're so
Also,
right.
With the whipped cream, you get a lot of strawberry shortcake type vibes from it as well, which is also really good. This bread is obviously a lot better than a shortcake, but it's right in that zone of kind of Swedish.
Yeah, because you're right.
Ish, not
Exactly.
Swedish.
You're right, though, because shortcake isn't sweet.
Right.
And this isn't sweet, but it's sweet. Like it leans sweet. It's not salty,
Yes.
obviously.
Yep.
But that added brulee.
I think the star of the show is that bacon, man. That was awesome.
It's a great dish.
It
I
is.
really like that dish.
Also, we got the Oak Star sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, smoked sausage, eggs, cheddar cheese, mayo, ketchup, pan sabao, bun with French fries.
Manny has, I'm not
Big
gonna
head.
lie, a big head. Like, this is a big ass sandwich. You look like they're like, uh-oh. This
Looking
guy.
at me.
I'm very curious about the inside there. I can see cheese. I can see that it's got the eggs, and it definitely looks like that smoked sausage.
All right,
Okay.
there we go.
Oh, I like that they cut it in half. Long ways. The sausage, it's not
Oh.
just a roll in there. I thought,
I just did that with magic.
ooh. I like how they cut it in half. You're like, dude, do I get credit for
Didn't you
nothing?
just watch me?
Didn't you ask me to do that? Oh, funny. Okay.
I'm gonna take a bite.
There you go. So the bread is interesting. It's almost like a.
It's a pan sabao.
Oh,
bun.
you're right. That's what it. I was like, what is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Very unfamiliar with that.
Very
Gonna have to say, never have I had that. Let's go.
Okay. Wow, that's good. That's good. I was worried about the smoked sausage overpowering everything else, but I feel like this one is a little less smoky flavor than the other one. But now, and also when you look at it, the other one was a lot drier.
Well, the other one definitely
See,
seemed like
it
it had
was-
smoked longer.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
this
don't know
one
if
is a
this
little-
a little bit different smoke. It's good.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta taste it. I'm not even a big sausage gal, but I mean, I know what good sausage
I
tastes
think
like.
I like it.
It's got those same eggs in there, those fluffy eggs. The bread is nice. The top part, it feels like it's been like warmed or something a little bit, but the bottom is soft. It's not wet. It's nothing like that going on. The sausage looks juicy. I mean, you know. Yeah. I think the saving grace of this is that smoked sausage. Because it's giving kind of just like breakfast sandwich, you know, reliable,
Right.
filling, charge up your day, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? You want to know that what you're getting is going to be something that you're really going to like. You're going to eat it all, you get your money's worth, and you're out the door, right? I love that. But I like that smoked sausage kind of, I don't know, it kind of brings it home to Oak and Star. Like I was saying, I'm just glad to see it on the menu that way. But the flavors really do. Like you're like, oh, I'm in a smokehouse restaurant. I'm in a barbecue restaurant. This isn't just a regular breakfast sandwich that you get from everywhere else. So they did ground it to the location by using that, which I really, really like. But truth, while I love that it's so solid, if it were me coming back, although I do want to try it with the bacon, I'm going to go with one of the other two because, man, they're just out of the park, different and fun and unique and kind of like an experience as opposed to checking a box. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, but I wouldn't say this is merely checking a box. I mean, this is a really good breakfast sandwich.
Oh, it's excellent. It's excellent. But I mean, as far as like stepping outside of the box of breakfast foods.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean to say.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm expecting there to be a good breakfast sandwich. I never was expecting there to be baked eggs and chorizo stew or this brûlée mango bread with whatever God-kissed bacon that is.
No kidding.
Wasn't
It's
expecting
delicious.
that. So, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. So there's something to be said for it. It does come with crinkle fries, which is great. They're very well cooked and they're seasoned, which is fantastic. Again, this is totally splittable. Would be curious to try it with the bacon. I think it's good. I don't know how I feel about the bread. I think it's the bread to me. I feel like while it's good, it's just sort of there. I wish that it was a different bread. But other than that, I
Interesting.
think it's really good.
Awesome. So one thing I noticed on the menu, it said it has mayo and ketchup on it. And this one does not on this half, and there's a little dollop on that half. That'll probably enhance it a little bit better, but give it a little bit of moisture, a little more flavor. Still, very good breakfast sandwich. We tried a few good options here. They also have a traditional Southern, which is just 2 eggs, barbecue bacon, and brioche toast, biscuits and sausage, eggs and gravy. Also the bacon sandwich, and ancient grain tofu scramble. And they have also, you can get all the different sides. So smoked cheddar biscuits, ooh, I didn't see that. Scrambled eggs, baked egg, side of sausage, side of bacon, side of vegan bacon. And then we looked, sometimes you see a long list of allergen menus. This one, you just put an allergen note. And we've seen that in other places. Management would come up to the table, discuss the allergies, make sure they're accommodated, see what they can accommodate, things like that. Because so many allergies, so many combinations. It seems like a decent way to do it, although it might put you on the spot once you get there.
That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, the pressure.
Anyway.
But it's nice that they do that too, because you know it's being handled properly. It's not just going into an app and there's a little uncertainty. It's like, okay, did they get it right? Did they get that, like, this is serious, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really good. Universal and Disney are both, I feel, have always been really, really on it with us, with our family's allergies. Yeah, so it's like a nice little breakfast menu.
Yeah,
I feel like it's got a lot of variety. They serve it here currently from 9 to 11:30 in the morning, which is a really nice window. And after that, they switch over. I don't think there's any overlap in the menu as far as like a time of day, that you can order lunch versus, I think it's pretty much shows up on the app one or the other. And it switches over with that time change. So I'm so glad that there is this. I'm sure that other things will become available as the park's been open longer. Be able to grab something from one of the like little window cart things. But yeah, this is great.
Yep.
So a lot of these things are constantly in flux right now. A lot of things are changing, developing. Menus have been, updating. Prices have been changing. Little things here and there. We know a lot of the booths are meant to have and will have more food. There's a lot involved with food service. You have a lot of restaurants here that people want to try, but you don't have full capacity crowds yet. So stocking everything fully with, a ton of SKUs would not be smart for them to do. So I really am encouraged by the idea that what they're trying to do is be solid on everything they're doing now, and then expanding that out as the park fills and as the kitchens develop, and they're able to sort of fill in more of those holes. I would expect to see more, not a lot, but other items that are grab and go breakfast. This can be grabbed. I'm just not sure how much you can go. We'll ask and see if they have something, and we'll let you know. Wait, one more thing. So we have sat outside here, beautiful. In the morning, that would be fantastic. Today we sat inside because one of these little booths was available, and I say little foolishly because these seat like 6 people. I love this booth. There's a beautiful window outside, stained glass. We've sat at the tables in the sort of solarium room, and that was fine. It was probably my least favorite. I really liked outside, but inside this room here, this is the room that the Plastered Owl is in. These booths are fantastic. So if you can get one of these, I would totally do it. This or outside where you can just take in all of the environment.
All right. Once again, Oak Star brought it home. I mean, that was awesome. That was a really good breakfast. What a great day to start a day in the parks. Filled up, not too heavy, ready to go.
I love that.
Excellent job.
Nothing was fried except for the French fries. Everything was like a fresh, really good, hearty breakfast without being just making you feel meh. We did ask about if they have to-go boxes, and they do. So you are able to get your little sandwich to go, or any of the food, I suppose. You can't order it to go. You'll have to order it at this point. This is probably going to change, but at this point, you need to order it and then get a to-go box and transfer it over, I believe.
Yeah, that's
how
the
it's
plan
working right now, but I have a feeling that'll change for some things, especially like a breakfast where, or even like the barbecue sandwiches and stuff. Like those are things you could totally grab and bring out here and eat in the beautiful courtyards or wherever. So we'll see what happens.
But if you got a good table in there, I would eat in there. It's such a wonderful place to be in.
Yeah.
Great AC and the ambiance and the stained glass. All the finishes are just
So nice.
phenomenal and so cozy and comfy.
Yeah, I love it. It's really a whole vibe in there, and obviously we love it because we keep going back.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let us know what you get for breakfast here. So far, the options, as far as we know, are going to be that, I don't know, the quiche that you can get over
quiche
there at Cafe Lair. You can do a lovely breakfast inside of Helios Grand at the Flora Taverna. And now you can go to Oak Star and have a great breakfast right here inside the park.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right, guys, thanks. See you on the next one.